Alrighty, what is up, PokeMoshPit? This is Rich here, and today I'm bringing y'all yet another black and white Wi-Fi battle. This is one I had against MMLFrostyPixie, so let's just go ahead and get the match started. I'm going to take this time to lead with a Victini. She's going to go ahead and lead with an Ononkusu. Right here, I kind of want to, just get some damage off on it, get Victini out of there, and try and get a more favorable matchup in my favor. So I go for a U-turn, get some damage on it, figuring she's either going to want to just Earthquake or set up with a Dragon Dance or something. Either way, I can go into Repulsion, I can either take the Earthquake or, have fun with Dragon Dance, which is what she does. Now, I didn't see any leftovers recovery, so I'm figuring that this might be Life Orbed, which it is, and so I'm kind of thinking, okay, I can probably take a +1 Life Orb Outrage. Yeah, that's not the case, and probably not Mach Punching really shot me in the foot, like right there, really early on in the match. So, I go ahead and bring in my Desukon, which I know can take a +1 Life Orb Outrage because it has 426 defense. And I do indeed live it. I changed its ability to Mummy, which wasn't really too game-changing. And she's right at about half HP. So I go ahead and hit it with the Shadow Ball, and I get a crit. Now, from my calculations, that Shadow Ball would have done about 130 to 159 damage. So I would have to know what her actual number was, but I'd probably say that that was kind of crucial. So she goes up to her Shandera, and she's going to hit me with an Evil Eye, which is going to be super effective against me. Gets a crit. That wasn't important at all. It didn't matter because, it was a stabbed Evil Eye coming from a Shandera. So I'm going to go ahead and go up to my Aerodactyl, and figuring that whether she wants to leave this in as fodder for some reason or go at something else, I can hit something hard with the Stone Edge, which is exactly what happens as she goes out to a Rankarusu. Now, I'm hoping that this could 2-hit KO, and it looks like it's going to. So I'm just going to go ahead and go for another Stone Edge, try and get the 2-hit KO. But I miss, even with Victini's Victory Star accuracy boost, which was really unfortunate for me. She's able to now get a Psycho Shock off and really get some nice damage on my Aerodactyl. So thankfully I hit the second Stone Edge and I am able to take her out, but Arrow's in a little bit not as good condition as it possibly could be. So she's now going to go out to her Emanga, which as I now realize is Scarfed, because I was kind of scouting whether it was going to be Scarfed or Banded or something. So she does have the Scarf, and I'm going to go out to Victini. Not, kind of just wanting to play it safe. I'm just going to go for a nice overheat, get some powerful damage off on anything except possibly her Shandera. But she does leave her Emanga in and sacrifices that. So that's, that's pretty good for me. KOing pokes is always a really good thing. So she's now going to go back out to her Shandera. She's going to hit me again with an Evil Eye, and that is going to take out my poor Victini. So right now I believe it's an even 2-2 game for both of us. So I'm going to go out to my Tentacruel, Wink Wink, which is actually a Zoroark disguised as a Tentacruel. She's going to go for an Evil Eye. That's not going to be very effective. The Zoroark is revealed, and I'm going to hit that thing hard with a Night Burst. And I do apologize about the score earlier. It's 3-2 her, but after her Shandera faints after this, it will be 2-2. So she's going to go out after her Shandera faints to her Agiruda. And at this point, I'm kind of wondering, okay, is it going to U-turn or Bug Buzz? So whatever, I just go out to my Tentacool because I figured that this would be better to deal with her last Pokemon. Or no, Zoroark would be better to deal with her last Pokemon than Tentacruel. And she goes for a life gamble, and that pretty much is just she essentially risks her life, or the Pokemon's life, and then does a whole lot of damage to the other Pokemon. So that's going to take her out and my Tentacruel out. And she goes out to her last, which is a Kiruman, and I'm going to go out to my Zoroark. Not really sure if I was going to outspeed or not, so I just go for a Focus Blast nevertheless. But unfortunately, I missed the Focus Blast, and she's going to hit me with a Draco Meteor, and that's going to be game. So, great game, Sasha. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Be sure to check out her channel. Be sure to check out my channel. Links will be provided for you. Thank you, guys. I'll check you next time.